What up, Chelsea fans? Hope you guys are doing good. So far, so good, guys. Except for the Moses Caicedo deal, but sooner or later we are going to get him, guys. That's confirmed, because we are still in talks with Moses Caicedo. Fabrizio Romano confirmed it, and when Fabrizio Romano says that, there is something going on out there. So we wanted him earlier, but it's okay, if we at least get him, because we need a CDM, that's the thing. But let's not talk about that, guys. Let's talk about the other news, which is Dusan Vlahovic to Chelsea, guys. Because Juventus are open to a swap deal with Dusan Vlahovic and Romelu Lukaku, guys. And I think this is a good deal, another good move from the club, because we need a striker. When you look at all the top clubs out there, they have got a top class striker as an option as well. They got two top class striker. You look at Man City, they got Erling Haaland, they got Julian Alvarez, because if Erling Haaland gets injured, Julian Alvarez can easily take his place. That's how good the Man City squad is at the moment. A lot of you guys might be saying Armando Broja. I like the guy, guys, but he has had an ACL injury. He's still to recover. He's on the verge of recovering, but that's an ST injury, guys. A lot of players that come back from an ACL injury, they just aren't like before, guys. There are a very few players, out there that have come out and played well after an ACL injury. So let's be positive about Armando Broja. But at the moment, if you look at the squad, we do need options. We need a top class player. And Romelu Lukaku, we have to offload him. He brings a lot of toxicity to the club. No disrespect to the guy. Whatever happens in his personal life is his matter. I just want him out of my club. That's the thing, because this guy, again, if you compare the wages of Dusan Vlahovic and Romelu Lukaku earns double to Dusan Vlahovic. Romelu Lukaku earns 13 million per year at Chelsea, whereas Dusan Vlahovic earns 7 million at Juventus. So there's a difference, guys. And even if we sign Dusan Vlahovic, I don't think that's going to be a straight swap. There will be money involved. That's the thing. But if we get him for cheaper, that's okay. First thing is to offload Romelu Lukaku. Juventus want him. Let them take him. We need a new striker. We'll take Dusan Vlahovic. It's as simple as that. Moving to the second news. Disasi, is set to join Chelsea. It's all been confirmed by Fabrizio Romano. A deal worth of 45 million. The medicals are set to happen today. He's set to arrive in London today. To have the medicals. So far so good. Because we needed a replacement for Wesley Fofana, because I'll be honest, Thiago Silva, I like the guy, experienced, a real leader, a real warrior on the pitch, but Thiago Silva basically is getting old, guys. He's like 38 right now, he's getting old, he might not be able to perform at the same level as he used to do. If he performs well this season and is a starter for Chelsea, that's okay, because Thiago Silva probably is leaving after a year. Disasi is going to come in and be a replacement for him, or else he could directly fit into the starting 11, partner with Levi Kovac, so there's a possibility there as well, because this guy Disasi, he has been a starter for Monaco, he has got experience, good physicality, suits for the Premier League, so I'm positive about that. Moving on to the third news, guys, we are linked with another player from Brighton in Roberto Sanchez, and to be honest, I'm happy that Chelsea are going for a new goalkeeper, because I feel like we need a top class goalkeeper, because Kepa isn't good enough. But the problem is, why does it always have to be Brighton? Why always Brighton? Like we already bought in Graham Potter last season, also Marco Kurela, and all you guys know how it turned out to be. Both of them flopped. The Graham Potter got sacked. Marco Kurela isn't our best option, isn't even our second choice option at the moment from what I've been seeing, because Ian Maatsen is playing extremely well, Luis Hall, I would prefer Luis Hall, before Marco Kurela. So that's the thing, and the transfer fee, if you look at it, they are going to demand at least 45 to 50 million for Roberto Sanchez, guys, because that's what Brighton do. They demand a lot of money to let go of their players. That's what's happening. maybe Chelsea see him as a cheaper option compared to other goalies that are available out there. Maybe they see him as a cheaper option, a player that they can maybe develop, and turn into a top class player. But why does it always have to be Brighton? There are a lot of other clubs out there, a lot of good goalies out there as well. It doesn't always have to be with Premier League experience, because a lot of players that have come from outside of the Premier League that have done well as well. Majority of them have done well, guys. That's in fact, we can see that. We all say Premier League experience, but it doesn't really matter much, guys. Because if the player is good, if he's technically good, physically strong, then that guy can adapt to any league. That's a fact, guys. It doesn't always have to be with the Premier League experience, but that's up to the club. They know better than us. They're the ones doing the things out there. So all we can do is support the club. Because along with them, we too want the best for the club. If all those deals turn out to be good, if it benefits Chelsea in any manner, that's good, because that's what we fans want. We want our club to do better. End of the day, that's what each and every fan, each and every owner, manager, player, that's what everyone wants. So if that happens, that's good, guys. So guys, end of the video. Feel free to share your opinions, and thank you for watching.